What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, look, man, we knew this was coming, right? You knew this was coming because it always happens. Anytime there's some sort of a political situation or some sort of crazy unrest or whatever's going on, somebody tries to make a Star Wars connection to it, all right? Which, you know, hey, shout out to George Lucas. That really highlights how impressive George Lucas was with building out his universe, because people always try to drag political conversations and allegories into the Star Wars universe about stuff that's happening in the real world. You know, yeah, from a broader sense, yeah, Star Wars has some political connection, but it's never about the thing going on right now. But there's always some yahoos going out there and making that connection. This is by Star Wars Explained, one of those Star Wars shill sites. You know how they are, all right? This person says, if you watched Andor, you know what's going on in Los Angeles right now. And then they give the Mon Mothma quote, "The monster will come for us all soon enough."
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready! I can't believe this person actually posted this up here. This is cringe, man. This is absolute cringe. This is one of the worst takes I've ever seen. Period, point blank. All right. And it got 4.7 million views. And of course, the replies are locked. Of course, the replies are locked. When you lock replies, you are already admitting defeat. You know the smoke is coming and you want no parts of it. This is hilarious, all right? But thank God we do have quote tweets. We about to go and check them out, man, and just, hey, everybody just enjoy laughter, all right? This is a comedy one for the night. This guy, if the end result of the Trump administration is that we will have a galactic empire with Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters and some kick-ass stormtroopers, well, sign me the hell up. Like, if you're really drawing these analogies, it makes me wonder if you ever have gone outside, like literally go touch that grass right now. Get out of your house and touch some grass, because this can't be real. You can't really have this take. That is a terrible take, man. If you watched Andor, bam. Yeah, you got to hit him with that radio, bruh. You got to throw that radio, because this is one of the absolute cringiest, worst takes I've ever heard of, ever. Police enforcing the law is just like the hacking empire from Star Wars. It's like, what are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What are we doing? Yeah, lemon, lemon, lemon. Real talk, man. Absolute real talk. This fictional character supports trans light brain damage award. Yep. Let's see. This guy says, yes, the enforcement of our immigration laws and failure of California government to enforce its own laws is the same as destroying an entire planet for a rock. Last time I checked, Los Angeles doesn't have Calkite, and Calkite was still a fictional element. I mean, come on. I mean, he's not wrong, man. He's not wrong. There is no parallel. There is no comparison whatsoever to whatever this person is going on and what's actually going on in LA. I'm down the street, all right? LA is right up the road. I can see everything. I hear the fireworks and the bombs, not the bombs, but the fireworks going off all the time. This is an absolutely insane level of cringy. I don't know what's going on in people's minds when they think like this, man. This is absolutely hilarious. It's just like Star Wars. This is how democracy dies. This is another one of those shills, right? I think this is another shill, man. This stuff is too funny. Guys, it's just like freaking Star Wars. Mexicans being relocated back to Mexico is like when the emperor blows up an entire planet. I mean, it's like, look, man, the jokes write themselves. When you decide to post insane nonsense on X, all right, you get what you get. I can't believe this person thinks like this. Politically brain-rotted millennials threw away Harry Potter and moved straight to Star Wars. Hey, man, don't be dissing Harry Potter. Harry Potter is good shit. I've watched it. You're comparing a situation where the empire wanted to mine a planet until it was ruined to a situation where people who enter the country illegally are sent back where they came from, and rioters aren't just allowed to trash and burn LA for no reason. It's like, you want them to go in and loot the Apple store and the Adidas store and all of that? That's okay? That's what we're agreeing with? Oh, if you don't allow people to burn down a city, all right, for some nonsensical reason, because people that are in this country illegally need to know. If you don't allow that, you're the empire. It's it. People don't listen. People don't pay attention, and they get their talking points from, I don't know where, probably Reddit, all right? Probably Reddit. There's a lot of weirdos on Reddit, and that's probably where they're getting their talking points from. And there's nothing that you can do but laugh and mock and ridicule. That's it. This account is the result of the moment Disney took over Star Wars. Fake fans like this were given free reign to support the infiltration, delusion, or otherwise subversion of the storytelling that made up a once great franchise. I mean, it's just bad takes, man. Just bad take after bad take after bad take, man. Script Trooper, it's a weird comparison. None of the Gormans are illegal. Yeah, I mean, you know, this whole situation, right? It's like the absolute opposite of what happened in Star Wars. It's like he didn't really understand what was happening. It's funny, I don't remember the people/government of Gorman protecting illegal foreigners. In fact, they seemed incredibly protective of their own unique culture. Incredibly bad take. See, this is what happens, man. People want to apply their own logic and their own politics onto Star Wars, and this is where they go wrong. They go wrong like this, because now they're saying, oh, the monster will come for us soon enough. All right. Tony Gilroy actually went out of his way right here to say, his show, Andor, all right, he denies his show is a left-wing political story, because that's the way a lot of people wanted to see it. Tony Gilroy had to come out and say, no, it's not left-wing. It's not right-wing either, all right? It's just an examination of revolutions as they have occurred through time, throughout history. You know, I think he says somewhere in there, he's a revolutionary like aficionado. He likes to go back. He's researched and read up on all kinds of different revolutions. That's what this show is. That's all it is. All right. But it's not left wing. It's not about your personal particular politics. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. This guy enforcing immigration laws is not evil. This MF locked reply. Anytime you lock replies, you've already admitted defeat. You already admitted that your take is stupid and it's about to get clown stomped in the replies. So we better lock them up now. All right. We better lock these comments up now, these replies up now. All right. Otherwise, it's on and popping and I'm going to get blown up. He's getting blown up anyway, but it's just funny, man. Oh, my God. Stop coping our favorite shows for your shitty ass revolution. Andor was never meant as an endorsement or allegory for your politics. Yeah, and I think this guy posted that exact same thing up. Yeah, Tony Gilroy says Andor is in a left-wing show. I never think about it that way. It was never, I never do. No, I don't. Yeah, so this guy, again, Tony Gilroy, never said that this was some sort of a political allegory for left-leaning ideologies. That's just not what's going on. People are just barking up the wrong tree with this stuff. It's too damn funny. Let's see. This is how liberty dies. The enforcement of basic immigration laws. I got to get this one a heart, man. That is spot on, bro. What is this from? I missed that part in Andor where all the Rhodians and Gungans looted the Gorman target. Yo, man, I could read these all day, man. Holy shit, man. What a horrible take. But again, it happens all the time. It happens every single solitary time. Somebody wants to drag something from Star Wars and connect it to something in the real world. Look, I don't know if you guys saw this thing. Yeah, this was posted up by Gavin Newsom's press office, all right? Governor Newsom's press office, the official account for the press office of Gavin Newsom, one of the worst governors in the history of the country. A once great American city has been occupied. And basically, this is a Trump Truth Social post. And I'm going to just play it for a little bit because there's copyrighted music.
And Attorney General Pam Bondi, in coordination with all other relevant departments and agencies.
Yeah, basically, an AI voice of Emperor Palpatine is reading this, you know, basically trying to say that Donald Trump is Emperor Palpatine. See, like, even our politicians are retarded, all right? This is ridiculous, man. But yeah, this is what we're at, folks. They keep doing this stuff. It happens every single time. I was waiting for this to happen. I was absolutely waiting for this to happen. For somebody to try to draw some absolutely asinine comparison from something in Star Wars to something with what's going on in LA and the riots right now. It's absolutely stupid. One of the worst takes I've ever heard in my entire life. This person should be ashamed. He should pull this post down. Obviously he didn't. He put it up yesterday. It's gotten 4.7 million views. All right. And everybody's absolutely laughing and clown stomping this. Look, you guys let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is hilarious, man. But again, this is what we can come to expect from a lot of folks because they don't think. We really need to get like back to simple common sense with some of the logic that's going on out there. You know, it's again, that's how you get crazy takes like this. This is absolutely wild. It's trying to say the monster will come for us all soon enough and trying to draw a comparison to what's going on out there in LA with the riots. People trying to uphold the law, the laws on the books of the country, and people want to get pissed at it. And then when people don't handle business, right? The local government doesn't handle business. All right, well, thank you, President, for taking care of business. I couldn't wait till the Marines got here. Like, can we hurry up and get the Marines here? That'll clean a lot of this crap up. People just go home, man. We ain't messing with the Marines. Let's just go home. All right? Same with the National Guard. Can we hurry up and get them here? And then finally, guess what that did? That made Karen Bass put that curfew in. Finally. After 4 or 5 days of bullshit. Oh, all right, let me go ahead and put the curfew in. Oh, thank you. You should have did that day one, dumbass. Bruh. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. I'm going to go and read some more of these, man, because these things are absolutely hilarious. I had a great time just starting off reading. I was like, bruh, I got to make a video on this one. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Go ahead, jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.